Hello! I am almost ready. I neglected to remember that I was going to be taking notes today. So my desk is covered in sticker stuff because I was decorating something with stickers today. But I'm almost ready. I promise. Let me just make sure this pen works because I haven't used this pen yet. It's one of my newer fancy pens. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, cool. Because I know myself and I'm gonna want to write things down. I think we're all set up. I know I'm a little later today than normal. Because I normally stream at 7 and it's 8 now. But I was supposed to have a music lesson, so I planned for a later stream. Am I all good? Am I live on everything? Is everything working? I can't tell if chat's working, but that's fine. I think it's all working. We shall see. Alrighty. Let's boogie. I'm terribly sorry. I thought I warned you. I only have one mode, and it's break things as quickly as possible. Hello, everyone. I do have it open. I made sure that it loaded up. Is there sounds in it? Do I need to be worried about sounds? I'm just making sure I know all of the things that I need to be looking out for. Also, I don't recall. I think I asked and then I was just told do whatever. But is there anything you want me to really focus on? I'm obviously going to be focusing on the gameplay and making sure it's running smoothly. A big thing for me personally is always making sure the player character moves correctly and feels good. So that's always going to be my main things. And then otherwise, I am just going to be trying to break things. I am going to be clicking things. I did read through the known issues. I won't mess with those things since they're already known. Unless you want me to see if I can break them in a new way for you. Alrighty. Cool. Good menus, good reactions. Oh, you should make the images also be the part of the button. Oh. Hello? Now here's problem number 1. I don't know how to play this game. I think Noodle sent me instructions on how to play. I don't remember them. I will be docking you points for this. You should always have a tutorial. It's a programming game. Bottom left. Oh, I see. I see. Your script here. Ah. This is where I need, like, giant arrows pointing to the things I'm going to be clicking. Hello! Hi, Noodle! Now, there is one problem for chat and all of you guys, and that is my screen has a ridiculously huge resolution, so everyone looking at my screen cannot read. That is something you should probably consider. I don't know how much you've messed with, like, Unity's resolution things, because, like, to me, this is very readable, but for everyone else, because it's so tiny for them, it is something that is annoying. And I know it's really annoying in Unity to do. If I recall correctly, the, like, bullshit you have to do with the UI is, like, attach it to the camera and then force the camera to do some specific resolution thing. It's really dumb. It's really dumb that you have to do that. But okay, so we're programming, we're coding. Move function to move in a direction. Consumes energy. I'm guessing that's the blue bar. I'm just gonna be like spouting nonsense the whole time as a heads up. You can like take or leave anything I say. Forwards. Okay, so move us forward and backwards. Success. Why do I have to do success? Oh, this really is coding. Oh no. Oh, I tried to highlight something on the screen. This is very, very, very much coding. So the point here is just to do move. Was it 0? How do I tell it go? Play. Oh, there we go. Oh, and he died. Move 420? Oh, now you don't like me. Okay. I'm confused. This is very complicated. Thank you for letting me type while looking at this. If I had to say anything right off the bat, I know this is a game for teaching people to code in a way. I would honestly start even simpler than this. Cause like, I as a coder, I know what an enum is. I know why it's doing this in particular. But it's one of those things where like, you want to start out treating them like a baby. I can expand it? How? I don't see a handle. Oh, that's a new script. Nope, did not want that. Oh, that is incredibly tiny on my screen. That's like 2 pixels wide. Oh no! Also, my typing disappeared. How do I get rid of you? Go away. Yes. So I can copy paste like that? Oh, interesting. Cool. You should definitely state that. Directly underneath the thing that you can copy paste. There's a slight... It's very, very slight. But the text is getting cut off right here. Under the first paragraph in the description box. Very minor. It just it's happening under examples too. I think that like part of the paragraph is just needs like a little wiggle room. Sorry, I feel mean. I'm not gonna bother with anything extra at the moment. I just want to get it to work. Why aren't you moving? Move, motherfucker. Do I have to print things? Oh, the enum's wrong, that's why. You should force, in later levels, you should force players to name things. So they have to deal with figuring out names for things. It would also be helpful, cause I'm the kind of person when I have I'm thinking, what's the game called? The one where you're the border checkpoint dude, when you have, like, you have like the booklet on your desk that you can flip through at any point to see the rules in. I love Papers, Please. Yes, I love it when if you have to have like a bunch of documentation on this, you can just have it spread across the screen. Like it's your problem to organize it. Because I would love to have this up in the corner while I'm typing, while I'm looking at this at the same time. Do I need that? Is that why it's mad at me? It moved once, but it won't move again. Variable usage not allowed? What the fuck are you mean? Move direction in them forward. Can I copy paste this whole thing? I can, okay. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I have to put a for each? Okay, that is not explained here in the slightest. It just says move, so I move forward, so I interpret it as it will continue moving forward. It's also giving me an error, which I do not understand this error. Hi, thank you. Who subbed? Oh, it's so loud. Why is it so loud? Oh no, why was the Twitch alert so loud? Thank you for resubscribing. Oh no. Okay, so this is supposed to be in Python. If somebody's coming into this game without knowing Python, they're not gonna know like the ins and outs of it. Is the issue here that I haven't declared the variable success? Because I would not assume that. I would, like, from this documentation, I would assume I can just use the variable success that's been declared for me already. I don't understand what is missing from what you're looking for here. It's very unclear. I'm also very purposely not looking at the external documentation right now, because, no offense, oh, yes, very much so. Very much so. Not unlocked is a very different thing than not allowed. Not allowed says you're not allowed to do this ever. Not unlocked means you're supposed to do something to unlock this. Also, it's unclear what I need to do to unlock thing. And it's unclear what variable is locked. So if can I just do move? Just forever move? Can I? Ah. This text is very tiny, and it's very squished. This big menu, this should be the squished menu. Because I don't need to look at all of these images. These images are just for a silly little thing. I would want examples of how to use each of the operators, and what the operators are, same for the conditionals. Move. I have to remember how the fuck to write a for. I always use for each at work. I would also say this example of moving Gizmo in a square pattern, I'm not familiar with Python syntax. This makes absolutely no sense to me how this makes it a square. Like, that's definitely something where it's like you need to go step by step through what you're looking at and say, this is what this is doing. Because, like, I can figure out what for and if mean, and I know what else means, and I know what print means. But I don't know what the hell this direction in move direction forward, move direction backward does. Is it going through the list of enums in move direction enum? Can it do that? Can Python do that? That's cool. Because I was about to write like a var x equals 0, move until 100. But yeah, I have no idea what you're supposed to be doing in this level, other than putting move direction forward a bazillion times, which I'm about to do. Like, this is how I interpret it. I don't know how to write a for in Python, so I'm just gonna make my own for. Yes, I don't know how any of that works. I don't know what any of that means. Don't show me things I can't use, for sure. Start with teaching them how to use a function, and then teach them how to use an if, and then teach them how to use a for. It's a good process. Yeah, no, I get you. Um, I am very bad at learning from people, and I am also very bad at learning from games. So I'm the perfect subject for this because I don't know Python, but I know coding, and I know what confuses me greatly. Oh, he's still going. Oh, that's a cute loading screen. This load-in for these starting levels is a little slow, I will say. Oh, that's good. I like this, that it adds it immediately. Oh, oh, it keeps my code. Great. So, this is moving once per block. So, 3. Mm-hmm. No, that's good. I appreciate that you keep the code. Because especially like when you're learning, I feel like you copy paste from your old files a lot while you're still trying to remember how the fuck everything works. That's what I did throughout college. I kept all of my files throughout the entire time because I was just like, I don't know what the fuck any of this is. I need to keep it forever. That's right. Also, I do appreciate that you don't let them have any autocomplete. Make them suffer. Make them type everything out. That's like the best teacher. Yeah, exactly. Copy paste is fine, but autocomplete, um, it changes you for the worse. Oh, I did one less than I needed to. That's 4, not 3. My apologies, little guy. There you go, get in there. Wait, what? Fuck you! You need one more? What's your problem? I should probably read the turn documentation more. Ooh, oh, that's how fours work in this. That would be good, because has Oh, I see, I'm doing it dumbly. Turn direction. Something I am noticing, from what just happened, is if they have code that's not going to compile, it still starts running it, and it's a little harder to immediately realize that they've just done something wrong. I would say probably see if you can, like, force it to test it and then run. Cause that's like the first thing you see a lot in coding is utilizing feedback when things break in before it even gets to compile it. No, I had a syntax error. The console was showing me a syntax error because I was putting move direction enum instead of turn direction enum. I put gosh, I wish this was not full screen so I could zoom in for you. So that should be a syntax error, because right does not exist in move direction. Oh, is that just a Python quirk? Is there a way to... Does Gizmo detect things? I guess we're not allowed to detect things yet. We're going left this time, little guy. Oh, it'll let me do it lowercase. It won't. Interesting. Good. Force them to type correctly. Now, I don't know how you're handling the coding portion of this. Yeah. Oh, interesting. That is very interesting. So typing works slightly different in Python, at least when it comes to enums. Cause C# throws a fit if I did that. No, that makes sense. If that's a Python quirk, then you should allow it then. As I said, I'm not familiar with Python, so I would have to actually learn that sort of thing. You're making me type in a weakly typed language? Excuse me? Oh, you haven't heard my rant on weakly typed languages. I don't have a lot of programmer people in my Discord or anything. I strongly dislike weakly typed languages. I throw a fit every time I have to work in Angular for work. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good enough for me. I'm not here to get a high score, I'm just here to break things. I can't believe you've done this to me. You've managed to trick me into this. I've never used LUA, but I fucking hate JavaScript. JavaScript is the fucking devil. And that's saying something, because I've also had to work in Java, and I didn't mind Java, but like, I did everything wrong in Java, and then my instructor found out I did everything wrong in Java, but somehow made a game in Java, and was just like, are you okay inside? I'm like, no. For some godforsaken reason, when I went to college, the first language they had every single person learn there was Java. And that was like for 3 months when we were still in like the introductory period, and then during the entirety of that 3 months, every single person there, instructors included, was just like, yeah, Java is awful and no one likes to work in it, but we're teaching it to you anyways. And it's just like, why? Does anyone use this still that I'm gonna be looking for a job with? And like, yes, people use Java still, but most people are looking for .NET people or Python or another language. Oh my god, don't even get me started on C++. Same instructor. Absolute fucking asshole when it came to C++. Tried to teach us, what was it? Vector math. Tried to teach us vector math in a single day. I'm sorry, you would have to be like a once-in-a-lifetime genius to understand vector math in a single day if you had never seen vector math before, and I am not a genius. Not on that level. Will I be saving the VOD? Yes, I keep all of my VODs on YouTube. I don't delete them. Unless something, like, particularly bad happens during something. Like, if an address or something showed up. For the most part, I don't care, though. If people cringe at me, that's their own fault. So 3 and 3 and 3. Hi, Philip! But yes, you'll have plenty of time to go back and look at all of this. See, I could be doing 4s, but... That's right, right, left, left. How is the scoring working? Is it as many lines of code as there are? Slash, like, number of characters? Because I will say, that's not a bad metric, but something I've learned over the course of my career is sometimes less lines of code is worse. And if you create more people who try to put everything into a single line of code, I will cry. Ah, thank you. Good. Excellent. I'm okay with that scoring metric then. I have seen some very, very cursed code.
To complete the onboarding process,
Oh,
you will want to check the instruction manual and sign into your ship's computer terminal. We trust you will be a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Great asset.
It's great asset. Thank God. Oh my gosh. Ooh, okay. Now we have choices. Interesting. Do I get anything new yet? When do I unlock things? Is this just more teaching me things? You should tell them when they unlock these things. Every 5 levels, okay. You should still put a number on them. Now see, I could do something a little smarter here. And I might actually do something smarter here. I don't know how to write functions, though, is the problem. You'll probably block functions anyways. Because, like, my instinct as a programmer is to wrap your move function in my own move function and give it a number for how many times I want it to move. Forward 3, right, forward 2 and then right. Right? Right. 2 left. Forward a fuck ton. which I think that's 5 for... right? Numbers, counting. Sacrifice the hat. Oh, did somebody steal my hat? God damn it. Stop stealing my hat. It may just be my level of learning, but this feels very repetitive at this bit. And it may just be that you have a different intended format for this, and you're just trying to get them to type more for eaches and whatnot, and I think that's fine. Yeah. It's just a little annoying to me. It feels like busy work at this point, and I hate busy work. But I'm also I've code, so a lot of this is just like learning what syntax is the correct syntax, and also telling my right from left, because as you can see, I'm struggling. And we don't need to talk about that, okay? I use my brain cells. Is that 2 lefts? Yeah, that's 2 lefts. It would be nice to have a skip for people who realize that they're getting it early. Just not giving them like progress for it, if that makes sense. Oh, that's a lot of things to give at once. Oh no. That's a bit too much to give at once, I think. At least just in my opinion. Like my way of thinking of this is you use each level to teach them a new thing. Like you take 5 levels, and across that you teach them, if you're wanting to like focus on one thing like move, you teach them a new thing to do with move every time. And so the way you could do that is you have your move, then you have your turn, and then you have your for loop to teach them to repeat the move until they turn, etc., etc., rather than having a bunch of unlocks at once, because that covers the repetition of it while also bringing new things in without making it feel stale immediately. Because otherwise, as you just saw, I'm just copy-pasting turn and move until it gets them where they need to go. I'm also ADHD, so that could also be affecting things. But at least for me, like, when I approach teaching myself something new, or when I'm looking at like tutorials and stuff like that, like that's the kind of thing that I look for. If you're gonna tell me to do 5 different, or not 5 different, like 500 rounds of like adding 2 numbers together to learn how to do addition, I'm gonna tell you to fuck off, because I don't think that helps. I think it helps to like go through different variations of addition and then explain subtraction, because then I'm gonna understand the point of addition a little bit better. But that's just my 2 cents. Now what are we doing? We're doing for loops, we got turn, we got delay. Is there a thing? There is a thing. Are we allowed to use we're allowed to use detection now. But we don't have an oh, there we do. We do have an explainer. So it's not supposed to teach you how to program. It's just a game that uses programming. I think those two things conflict with each other. Because, like, not everyone who knows Python is going to pick up this game in particular, and not everyone who picks up this game is going to know Python. And depending on whether or not you want to exclude those people or not, you have to, like, tweak your tutorial to allow for idiots like me. And, like, most people who pick this up probably don't even know how to program to begin with. And that's gonna be a struggle as well. Like, I think a lot when it comes to like game tutorials and teaching players how to do things about the fiasco that happened with Cuphead, where there was an issue in the very first tutorial of the game where it expects you to dash in midair, and I think there was like a little bit of an explainer on dashing and there's an explainer on jumping, but their tutorial didn't very well execute showing the player that they could do both at the same time, and like a fuck ton of players struggled just getting out of the tutorial because of that. And it's the same kind of thing I'm seeing here, where there's an expectation that you know how to do a thing because it exists in another thing and people figured that out already. But you can't expect your players to know every single thing. If something is a mechanic in this game, you need to be able to explain that in some form. And especially since this is a game that works around syntax and typing, it has to be very explicit. Like, I also think a lot about, at least for me personally, when I'm learning things with my music instructor, there's a lot of things that I pick up instantly and it's easy and she doesn't have to explain that much to me. And there's other things where I sit there the entire 30 minutes and I say afterwards, I didn't understand a single thing you just said. And I don't know why. And then we have to go back and pick through and figure out which thing I did not understand that made the rest of the dominoes fall. But again, I think it all comes back definitely to what audience you plan for this game to be for, and how narrow you are okay having that audience be. Because if you're okay with it being an extremely narrow audience of semi-experienced to noob Python programmers who know a little bit about Python already, then this is probably fine as is. Or for people who, in general, who just know a little bit of coding. But if you want to expand outside of that, you're gonna have to explain more. So we want detect on this thingy. I have to remember how to write a while loop. Yeah, as I said earlier, my suggestions are purely suggestions and just things I think about. I don't always, when I open up a new game on stream, go full in depth on things I see happening. But sometimes, like, a game's tutorial will really piss me off. It would be helpful to have examples of syntax for these things in this menu as well. I think even like if your audience is just people who know how to program already, then it still would be valuable to see how difficult it is for somebody who doesn't have programming and knowledge. There's no while loops in here. I don't know what a while loop looks like in Python. Another thing I just personally see, is these blocks of text that are copy pastable are really big. And I feel like allowing them to copy paste all of this is going to be really annoying because then they have to delete 90% of it. I would say break it up by paragraph because you have these nice little paragraphs in here. But I think if I paste this, it's going to be the whole thing. Yeah, like that's a huge chunk to paste. Make them pick and choose. And it also, like, I know you wanted to keep this line with the big if else there, but I feel like it is valuable to force them to remember to actually declare their variables. That might just be me being evil. Oh, you're gonna see all my C# quirks. For people who are unfamiliar with code, in C# you have to end every line with a semicolon, and I keep typing semicolons when I don't need to be typing semicolons. I'm typing this out so I can learn all of these variables, by the way. Do thing. Oh, how do you do? Is it? Oh, it's that for comments. Okay. I want to do delay. And I want to put this in a while loop, but I don't know how to do a while loop. How do I do an else if? Just like this? Else if, put thing in the middle. Because I want to detect a wall. Is there a wall detection? Oh, there's no wall detection. Because my instinct, once we got turning was, detecting walls immediately. It does detect walls? Oh, it just doesn't say it in here. It just has examples for barrier, hazard, station, and interactable. And I don't see one in the example either. Does it say something in the unlock? No. No worries. Can you tell me what the variable is for it then? Is it just wall? Uppercase W? I don't remember. Turn syntax. Alrighty, thank you. Oh, you should explain ands and ors too. Perfect, okay. Delay. Will it murder me if I do a while true? How do while loops work in this? Does white space matter? Ah, okay, cool. Good to know, good to know. I did not know that. I planned at some point to maybe dip my toes into Python, and then work had me learn Angular, and that made me want to cry. I'm not built for front end. Okay, so I did the while loop wrong. Cool. Is it like this? Line 8 is mad at me. Is detected capitalized? Why are you angry? Is it like this for Elsa? That's confusing. No, it's still mad at me. What do you want from me? Elif. It is still mad at me, and I don't understand why it's mad at me. Is it because I need to move this back? Is it now happy with the rest of it? No. Move direction is not defined. Cool. Excellent. I unbroke it. I figured it out. No, I didn't. Fuck. I just typed it wrong. Okay. Oh, interesting. Why are you cranky this time? None object has no attribute detected. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, do I have to do null checks? Are you gonna make me do null checks at level 6? None is null. Oh, okay. It's saying it doesn't have attribute detected. Oh no, it's really quiet for me. Is it loud for you guys? I could turn it down for you. Am I typing something wrong here? Because I'm very, very good at typing things incorrectly. I don't see anything typed incorrectly. Like, from what I can tell, it's saying detect info is null. Which... I feel like should be something that always returns a value. And if it's nothing, it should return, like, an info type nothing. Because otherwise you need to teach null checks before you teach doing something like this. Okay, cool. That's what you expected then. Do you want me to copy paste what I typed here so you can test it and debug it? I will DM you. There you go. Also, I love that ELSIF in Python apparently is elf, but spelled wrong. Elves would do that. Because the other thing is, this means this is breaking. It's breaking when it hits a wall. Because it has else, and then it gets to the wall, and then it breaks. Which means that's probably not working correctly. Something there is not working correctly. I have a way to brute force this if needed, by the way. I was the queen of brute forcing bullshit in college, so. When I was in middle school and they were teaching us multiplication tables, I hated multiplication tables, so I just learned to add really fast. I didn't memorize shit. They hate me for my mental math and my refusal to show my work. Interesting. Yeah, it shows none, none, none. And then it continues showing none, but as soon as it hits the wall, it should show a wall. Hmm. Also, that makes sense. The energy thing is really good for forcing it to stop. Especially when you have an idiot like me who puts wild true. They tell me to do things like don't put wild true in my code, and it's the first thing I do. Oh, why won't you give me a new script? There we go. Fret not, I can bullshit this. 1, 2. What's the thing for? Mm-hmm. Why do barriers have min and maxed close time? And open duration. Is min close time? Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured they could be random. I'm trying to figure out how to get this to walk as soon as the barrier is open. I guess while one, two, left. What is this thing? Is that an interactable thing? I guess the intent here is to use detection info to figure out what the hell it is. But it looks like a barrier. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. It was taking a fucking forever to change for some reason. Maybe I was just blinking every time it closed. Maybe I was just going insane. Felt like I was going insane. Little man, why aren't you moving? Oh, I know why you're not moving. How do I? There we go. What's not? It's not just exclamation point still? Dang it. Lowercase not. Boo. I like yelling when something's not. I think it's funny. Hello! It's going good. I don't know how to learn, I don't know Python, and I'm learning Python by playing this video game. But very badly, apparently. Cause once again, it is doing something unexpected. Why aren't you moving? The thing's open! Can I delay for less than a second? 0.1? That should be a while loop as well. Oh, cranky. Let's delay not a... Does delay only take an int? Oh yeah, it does. Boo. No worries. Why are you mad at me? Will this please you, you piece of shit? Your game's not a piece of shit. I just get cranky. My code is a piece of shit. Oh, now you move! Okay, how did I break it this time? Did it need to go more? No, I broke it. Delay should probably be a float of some sort, or a decimal of some sort. Because this is not... It's not letting my while loop ping fast enough for some reason. Maybe I need to print this and see what's happening. Sorry, I'm trying to see the syntax for this print statement. I can't read. My delay is 1. Which I would have expected that to be enough time to do everything it needs to do, but apparently it's not. Oh, dang it. No! Wait! I was looking at that. I want you to break so I can look at why you're breaking. Also, this isn't expanding while it's playing. Pass. Okay. Interesting. It's saying barrier is open false when it's also open. It's not saying true. Barrier is open is not getting set to true. At least not here. Maybe it's just bad timing. Unsure. I think it doesn't like that. That didn't work either. Oh, because the error's with this, not with the delay. Oh, there we go. That one almost worked. Oh, I see why. I'm an idiot. I forgot, because of the way this works, it should only go in there if it is false, that's why. So this will show true. Well, if I could look at the console. Hmm. The console still says false. Weird. The console is lying to me. Why do you not want to move, little guy? Oh. Oh, it didn't, keep my entire script. Oh, right, that's why. That doesn't help that it's a Saturday and I'm legally not allowed to think on Saturdays. I just want to make sure he moves. Yeah, no problem. I've been very excited about this. I'm so sorry it slipped my mind last time. But there we go. Okay, cool. When Noodle was like, hey, do you want to test a game? I was like, game? Game? I love beta testing games. It's very fun. Now, how can I get this to... Oh, a counter. How do I declare variables in Python? Do I just like, here's a new... Oh, right, because it's weakly typed. God, I hate this weakly typed bullshit. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I promise you, I have seen and or made worse. No, I want this to be, because I need him to move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I need him to move at 4. Or I need him to turn at 4. Maybe if I just do 4, and then remove this, and to do a horrible little nested if. Make him turn. You don't have shift tapping. Or at least it wasn't working. Maybe I'm just dumb. Else, move forward. And then I want count equals count minus 1. I think that is the correct math to get this little boy to move. Why is he mad at me? What? Ah, that would do it, yeah. I think Steam is open in the background, being a little brat. Why are you cranky? Also, why am I still getting barrier false in the background? Do I need to delete this? Why am I getting barrier false in the background? Oh no! Maybe if I delete that? Oh wait, no, don't delete that. It's still going! What is happening? Oh, I see. There we go. I couldn't read what error I was getting. Yeah, don't ask me how I did that one. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Oh, why did he turn? Oh no, he turned! You weren't supposed to turn! And then it's just gonna drain. Why did you turn? I think I need to make this an else if detect, not detect. You're not allowed to turn unless it's time to turn. And now he's not moving. Cool. Why aren't you moving? Why aren't you doing anything? Oh, because he's still detecting the barrier. It's just the barrier's not open, that's why. Oh no. If I did this... Why wasn't this working? This particular version. What does pass do specifically? Yeah, interesting. He turned... Oh, I have count at 4. I'm stupid, that's why. Okay. Thank you. That's true. I could go into VC with you if you'd like to. Most of this is me being an idiot, though, I will admit. A good portion of that was just me being stupid. See, the thing is, I haven't had to do fun puzzles like this for a while. Most of my fun puzzles are, why did this thing break the unit test for no reason? Uh, 4, 8.8. So, if count equals 0, or count equals 4. And returning right this... Excuse me, right this time. Oh, he walked right through that wall. It was open. It's technically open when he's walking through it, but that is funny. Oh no! Why did you turn? Was that not correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why didn't that work? He's turning before he moves. Do I need to make this 9 and the other one 5? Will that please you? I don't mind it really. I enjoy... Oh no. Oh no, he walked backwards. Why are you walking backwards now? How did you manage to turn backwards? And why didn't that happen when it was 8 and 4? 1, 2, 3, 4 turn, 5, 6, 7, and huh? Should I make this -1? Is that what you want from me? I'm deeply confused. You know what? I'm just not gonna question it because apparently that's what I wanted. What? Why did the other one? I'm too tired to math that and figure out why that broke. Oh, off-topic question, but kind of on topic. For the loading screens, the environments, are you wanting it to be like these crates? Because I will admit, if this is the kind of style that you want, this is not the kind of backgrounds I typically do, and I would struggle with it greatly. I wanted to walk into the game blind, so I didn't know what I was walking into. But I am mainly a very natural background artist. So lots of trees and grass and things. If you just want something cutesy with the main character, I can do that for sure, though. Right. Oh no, this wants me to do many turns. Which may be a struggle, considering I can't detect walls. Oh, I was gonna test out your free cam. Oh, I see. Yeah. the Unity free cam. That's not bad. That's normal. Oh. Oh, I do want to look at his little face. Look at the little guy. He's smiling. He's so happy. Your only problem is that your free cam is very, very fast. Otherwise, your free cam's fine. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can be lazier about this, because I hate counting turns. Oh, that's so cute! Mm-hmm. Yeah, just let me know. Yeah, I think the only way to do this is, again, to count. I'm gonna add this time, because counting backwards is hurting my brain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I have access to lists yet, or arrays? That would make this easier. This was 10, 11, 12. Dang. 13, 14. 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20. To be fair, I would not have all of this code for counting if I could detect walls. Okay, I don't think I got all of those right. Oh dear. He's doing a little dance. I have mixed up my rights and lefts, that's why. Hello, how's it going, Crim? It's been a bit. Am I stupid? 1, 2, turn left. Oh, they are both right. That's why. I'm learning to code. I'm so good at coding. This is my day job. I do feel like occasionally I really piss off my code reviewer. Cause oh no. I missed my counts. I didn't even notice there was another barrier there. Oh, I was supposed to be. I was supposed to turn that back on. There you go. I think he's a little stuck. You know what? Fuck it. We're going through that middle bit. Okay, 2, 6, and then we wait a bunch. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm just trying to get through this, because we're only stuck here because I can't detect walls. If you're processing something at the moment and you have something ready to go, yeah, I can download it real quick and restart. Now, what am I miscounting here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck you. Oh, it's left. Listen, I'm really good at math. I don't think that's gonna work because he turned a bunch of times. Oh, is this what's happening? Oh dear, what have I done? was not it. But I wasn't counting the spins as a count, and I should have been counting it as a count, though. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Right? Is this correct? Is this what you want from me, game? Is this why you're mad at me? Why are you turning? Why did you turn? I'm just gonna make this 2,000 for now. Okay. I figured it out. I unbroke it. I think. Maybe. I won't know until that barrier opens and it's delayed. I'm assuming this is where the min and max barrier opening values would come into play, where you could have it decide, oh cool, we're going backwards. Excellent. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18. Ah, I was one off. Sad. So the point of this isn't learning to code, it's learning how to make an AI. I was trying to figure out earlier why the way you were describing it didn't quite click with me. But if the point is you're trying to just reuse the same script but improve it in each level, then it's that you're coding an AI. Yeah, maze solving. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Your target audience is clearing up for me as well. And things like the stats for time and energy and the code score also make a lot more sense as well. Oh no! If that is the case, then I think I definitely want to wait for a wall fix. Because especially something like this, I would want to be able to begin turning when there's walls in front of me. How big are these levels going to get? Because you can't move without the free cam. Is the free cam going to be in the final game? Or is that just a developer thing at the moment? Oh. Okay, cool. See, again, I don't have brain cells on Saturdays. We didn't do much with, like, maze solving algorithms, which kind of makes me sad. They would have been fun. Mm. I'm trying to think. There was one algorithm thing we did one time, but it was really stupid and it wasn't fun. Why are you mad at me? Oh, the stupid Python script running in the background still. What? Oh. I was like, what did I do? I typed move instance instead of move distance. I'm really, really good at typing. Oh, he got trapped. Is that already generated? I can send it to you now. Oh, I don't see it in here. Is he still waiting? Poor thing. Oh, I'm gonna run out of energy, aren't I? I'm not surprised I've caused something incredibly fucking weird to happen. I'm not sure if you've heard, but I'm very cursed when it comes to oh, it hasn't updated yet. It still says 8 PM at the moment. I will save and close so I can go ahead and send that to you. I'm extremely cursed. I have caused so many weird fucking bugs just in my IDE at work. 90% of them were because of, oh, what the hell's the thing called? It's some add-on for Visual Studio that, like, a lot of people use, so I was like, okay, I'll continue using this job. They gave it to me for free, and it was helpful. And then it started doing shit, like making me type backwards, and deleting line numbers, and all of a sudden all my tabs would just disappear in Visual Studio. It was great. And I wish I could say I was exaggerating, but all of these things happened and I was really fucking confused. It turns out it was because that particular add-on is so fucking intensive. It was overloading like the CPU or GPU or something, and just causing all sorts of weird nonsense. But I got so used to it that when my manager my team manager came over to like check on me when I was like trying to work through something, and he saw like my IDE just like falling apart before his eyes. He was just like, "Are you good? Have you been working like this the whole time?" And I was like, "Yeah, I thought it was normal." Okay, how... I know I could delay by... detect... What is it? Min... barrier, Oh, it only fails when, or it only consumes energy when it fails to detect something? I'm noticing the barriers in this one are every other block. Hello, this is a game made by iMythicos in chat, and I am playtesting it for him. It is a maze algorithm game where you're supposed to develop an algorithm to navigate these mazes by coding in Python, and I don't know Python. But I also don't know maze algorithms, so I'm struggling. So I don't want it running while he's moving, but I don't know when to move when it's not running. And if I move, even though there's something in my way, that'll also use energy. I'm trying to think ahead, and I'm failing. Because I don't want to just have it, like, check every 2 spaces if there's something there. Because that's going to be inefficient later on. No, yeah, agreed. I didn't know it was a weakly typed language until today, and anyone who works in a weakly typed language and enjoys it, like, has my respect, because I hate it. I simply expect when I define a variable that it will stay the type that I defined it as. And when it doesn't do that, I cry. Also, I'm deeply confused by null type. Like, I understand it conceptually, but in practice, it hurts my brain. Yeah, I don't understand how you're supposed to utilize this function if it drains by just looking. Because when I think about writing an AI that's supposed to be detecting things in front of it, I'm assuming that the AI is going to be looking at its surroundings every single second. I don't understand why it drains when you're not looking. Or when you're looking but you don't find anything. I understand, in general, it is inefficient to be looking every single millisecond. Okay, see, that makes sense to me, that scan shows you more than the tile that's directly in front of you, but that doesn't help me right now. Yeah, this just doesn't make sense to me. I see objectively that this is trying to teach me to use detect more efficiently, but I don't understand. I haven't learned enough about this sort of thing to know like what I should be doing differently than detecting every time I'm moving. This isn't clicking. I am asking for a solution here, to be clear. Is the intended solution to only detect every 2 blocks? And then just to wait until you get the scan to actually code something more effectively? Okay. How do I want to code this? Yeah. No, yeah, that's exactly what it is. I don't like it as somebody who knows better to be forced to write it. But I understand why. At least when I was in college, my degree was software software and game development. I do think it's strange to not be detecting every single second, because that's how I was taught to. But I admit that I could have been taught wrong. Also, I was trying to do a C# if statement again. That's gonna throw me off every time. Oh, why Yankee? Actually invoke class float? What do you mean? Is it this? Is this what you're at? Ooh, bad. Move forward 1, and then turn. Oh, no alt move? Sad. Why are you mad? Okay, I'm just gonna copy this and close the game, because I think whatever Python bullshit I managed to break is starting to really break it for me. Oh, is it crashing? Cool. I think I have that player log for you now as well. It's still crashing. Okay. Uh-oh! Alrighty, here you go. Oh, baby girl. Miss Mia. I don't know why the camera's super orange for Mia today. But she's been a super sweetheart all day. Okay. Did it keep my script? Oh, it did! How lovely of it. No, I'm just gonna earn these fruit. Why are you cranky? Oh, is it this again? So annoying. Yeah, see, that's my thing about passing instead of just delaying. My instinct is to delay by the minimum time for the barrier to open and close, but that minimum time is a float, so it's not letting me delay by that min. Now it's not moving forward at all, and I don't know why. Okay, that was why. I will do that real quick. Oh! That's cute. Thank you. I will download that real quick. And also, just all that for the shit. I have to click him 5 times? Okay, give me a moment. What the hell are you doing? Yes, cancel. You did something weird. I'm probably gonna have to reset the source because it's on. Oh no, good. But it has the right name. Cool. I have to change the source every time I swap versions of Minecraft, which is really annoying. And sometimes just because, like, in older versions of Minecraft, or no, not Minecraft, Terraria, because the tagline is different every time you open up Terraria, you have to reset it every time you open it OBS. It's really annoying. 1, 2, 3. He's not doing anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa! That was close. It startled me. Wait, how did I do that? I'm confused. I don't understand. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, good. It kept my progress. Thank God. I don't have to replay all the levels. Okay. I can remove all of this move distance bullshit. There we go. That is significantly a better battery drain. I don't know if it's enough. Might have worked something. Unsure. Or wait, it detects it even if it's open, so it shouldn't be draining battery if it's moving to and then it detects something, unless the order of things makes it detect after. It shouldn't though, right? I'm overthinking this. Right? Because it only drains it for the detect if it doesn't detect something. I'm hurting my brain. Hello, how's it going? I'm hurting my brain trying to comprehend this game. Hazard upgrade, get energy, get health. Is sliding. Ooh. Oh no, you're fine. I very much enjoy puzzle games like this. Depending on how on my brain is, and my brain is not on, but I am enjoying it. Do not take that as me not liking it. Oh, that's nice. It hasn't been snowing here at all. It's actually made me really sad because the past few years it has snowed here, and then we just got fucking nothing this year. But also, it means I can stay in my comfy clothes and not have to bundle up that much. So it's like win some, lose some. Also, holy shit. Which one of you took a dump? Oh my god, it stinks. I don't know how they do this. It was Marjorie. Of course it was Marjorie. Marjorie, why are you stinky? Why are you stinky? Ugh, I'm dying. God, I know what she eats, and I don't understand. Okay. This is a new hazard. Not a wall. Most of the time, when I smell one of them taking a shit, I try to be quiet, because it's kind of a gross thing to mention on stream, but sometimes one of them just takes such a rancid dump that I have to get up and spray, and like, I have to explain why I'm getting up, so I might as well make everyone laugh at the same time, you know? I'm trying to think this one through, because this one... Oh, I gotta upgrade to detect, didn't I? How does detect work now? What's his sliding? He's actively sliding. Is sliding moving? Oh no! It's in the other room! It's in the living room! It's not like terribly distant from where I am in my office, but it's far enough away that like if they take a normal crap, I don't smell it. I don't know why sometimes it just suddenly is like a huge stink bomb that just like permeates the entire room. Okay, good. It's good to know the difference. How do I make this man slide? Oil, okay. There's no oil in here. There is only spikes and pain. Cause I see your little trap here of not letting me only turn in one direction. Because this will punish me if I do that. But does detect tell me the new things I have? Wait, I could already do that with barriers. I could already do this with hazards. I am confused. Get help. Oh, does this mean like further in front? Is this a distance detect? The only thing that they ate differently today, unless she somehow got into my fries earlier, is I gave them both treats. But they, like, the treats do not cause the stink. I have tested this. Not purposely, but I've taken notes. Oh, I thought it, because of the way that this is described in the detect documentation, it already describes hazards and stations and interactables in here, so I assumed that I could see those things already. Additionally, it said I unlocked the barrier upgrade, but I could already detect barriers before. Or at least I think it said I unlocked it. I probably should have stayed on that screen a little bit longer to double check. I think I am just gonna have Gizmo try to run into a wall. But how to detect these hazards? Because they are not... Well, this is smaller. I can do the stupid way again. I'm gonna leave the barrier in there because I don't want to rewrite it. Because I'm lazy, as a good programmer ought to be. Oh. Are you turning right every time? Hold on. Oh no, I actually have to make you turn the right direction. Oh god. See, this is the thing I never learned about maze algorithms, is when to tell them to turn one direction or the other. I only knew how to turn them one. I could have him randomly decide. Oh wait, hold on. That's left, that's right. That's also right. Nope, that won't work. Dang. Does it change when you run into a hazard? Hazard, I'm gonna change it. No, that doesn't work either. When I can detect the wall next to me, like in a 5x5 area, then I would be able to tell it to turn the other way. But brain hurty. Should I just have him turning right instead? I think that might work. And if it doesn't, I will find that out very quickly. Oh wait. No, this seems right. This seems correct. This is what he's supposed to be doing, right? He's so close. He's only a block away. I got so caught up on the other turn that I forgot about the first fucking turn. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do another stupid thing and see if this works. How do you do mod in this? Can I do mod in this? Mod 2? And then I don't have to think about things? it's the operator where it's like when you divide by that equally, it's 0. So like 5 mod 2 would be 1, and 6 mod 2 would be 0. It's like the leftovers after you divide. It's one of my favorite operators. I like the funky ones. My favorite thing to do during interviews is to torture people by making them tell me about regex, because no one likes to know about regex except for me and like 3 other people. At least no one that I'm interviewing. Oh, absolutely not. But like, I know enough about it that I could bullshit something off the top of my head. See, I'm at least nice enough to be like, yeah, you can use like a regex helper. I'll provide you a link to one. But I will make them write regex in front of me. Or at least explain it. In my defense, the things I was interviewing for, regex was a big part of. Oh, are you looking? Oh, I see. Yeah. I was telling Daishima during his stream, at least the like psychological torture you get put through in interviews is math puzzles, and like those are at least a little bit fun. Yeah, exactly. I'm not always looking for a right answer. Some of it I am for, cause like the stuff I was working heavily in for the interviews that I've been doing for them is a lot of things using JSON and then parsing a lot of strings. Like that was the main point of the program. So like whoever we were hiring, they needed to know that shit good, or at least good enough that they could figure it out through Google. So that's what I was testing them on. Yeah, lots of regex. Like you don't need to know it perfectly, but you need to know enough of it that you could like figure your way out through it. Or at least like show a decent amount of understanding of JSON and string manipulation that I'm not gonna care. Regex is not the final boss of programming. This is the final boss of programming. Fucking AI. Oh, speaking of AI, I'm playing with voice synths again. But this time I know what I'm doing, at least a little bit, because I've been taking music lessons, and I got Teto's voice synth for Synthesizer V, and she almost sounds like she's singing now, which is great progress for me. But like, you hear people say Miku is an instrument, and you don't really comprehend that Miku is an instrument until you're messing with a voice synth, like I am right now, and it's like really clicking now. Not just through regex. Not really. Regex would be a way to decipher the inputs into an AI, but it wouldn't actually make the AI do anything. You could make an AI that speaks only regex, and then you would have people like doing the sign of the cross at you all of the time. Okay, how am I breaking this now? Is it just the mod? I think it's just mod. How do you do mod in Python? Hold on, I have to Google something. Modulo. Oh, it's the percent. Of course, that makes sense. No! What do you mean? Oh, I see. It's the fucking python. It's gonna make me swear a lot. The stupid colons. Line 17, what do you mean? Oh, I see. Fucking colons. Oh. Oh no. Ah! Why are you doing this? Oh, I see. I see. Can I do count plus plus? I miss count plus plus. No, I can't do count plus plus. That's sad. There we go. There we go. He's kind of figuring. I've trapped him in a new loop. Oh no, this poor guy. How am I supposed to tell you to turn correctly? I don't understand. I turned him into me when I get up to do something and then I immediately forget what I got him to do. Like, I stand up to get a drink and then I see a cat and then I pet it and then like I start walking in circles trying to remember what the hell I got up to do in the first place. Maybe if I just do +2 here instead. Oh! I think he just got stabbed. Oh no! He's dead! I killed him! Oh no! Oh no! The poor thing. No! He's dead! Now... Is there a pattern to these turns? Like, is there something I'm supposed to be doing? Or am I supposed to just be hashing it out badly again? You keep tricking me into trying to do it a correct way, and then there's not a correct way because I haven't unlocked the way to do the correct way. God damn it. You're evil. You're cruel. Okay, let's see. Turn 1 is left. Turn 2 is right. Turn 3 left. Left is 4, 5, 6. You should give me patterns to abuse. Why are you mad? Why? Why is this invalid? 1, 3. Oh, this should be 0, actually. Or no, I can just set this to 1 first, so I don't have to think about stupid things. Why are you mad about this? Oh, there it is. What? Well, I've done something wrong. This should be 1. So why is that not 1? Oh. Left and right again. Now, sir, that's your own fault. I told you to wait. Why did he get stabbed? He was past it. I think I just accidentally won this by just pure timing. There wasn't really like a good way to show what's it called? Oh, secret level. Yeah, I see that this is all oil spills, which means I get to make this man slide. And I deeply hate these kinds of puzzles because I'm really bad at them. Okay, so slide here, 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 and that traps me. No, wait, down, da-da, that traps me, okay. Dun, 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 dun. That traps me. No, wait. Here, here. Okay. Okay, I need to write this down. Because this is gonna drive me insane. I want to go... left. Wait, how did I want to go? Here, 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 here. I think that was different. Okay, so, not up. I want to go left, down, right, up, left. I fucked this up there. Up, left, up, right, up, left, up. Okay. New script, please. Ah, right, no parentheses. That way I know which thing we're on. So, 1, I turn left. I turn right. Go here, turn right, move forward. And then turn right, move forward. Then that would also be a turn right, move forward. Are these all turn right, move forward? I'm curious enough to try it. Oh. Is this not oil? Why are you not? Oh, there's two things in here. I see. Move, bitch. There we go. And then that's the bit where anything can not move right, even move left, I think. I just want to see how far he'll go. Okay, there's the loop. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Which one was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9? And then the rest of them should be right. So they're 9 or 8. I have done something wrong here. See, I could count this again, or I could make it count it for me. And I choose to make it count it for me, so at least we're looking at something. Oh, it's 9 and 8, not 9 and 10. Right? Unless I miscounted. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8 and then 9. What? Oh no. Oh no, where are you going? Why did you go backwards? Where is he moving? I see how to fix this. I see how to fix this. Oh goodness. I just have to have him move when he's not sliding. That's all. Oh, where are you going? Why are you turning? Oh no, that's gonna have all of the counts off. What happened? If not sliding. Oh, I see. Wait. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Elf count less than 11. Oh, no, don't delete that. I worked hard on that. And by worked hard, I mean I bullshitted my way through it. I am trying to think if I can detect where that thing is. Were all of these turns towards it? And thus I could have had, instead of like detecting a wall, or detecting the number of turns, having it turn towards it instead. That probably didn't make any sense. I swear I had something there. Why are they all turning towards it? I'm trying to think. It's 11 p.m. on a Saturday. The brain cells I might have had before this point are non-existent. Ooh, now we have permanent barriers. So we have to tell Gizmo to detect those. See. Where are we gonna go with this? That should make you turn around. Good. Turn. Wait. Go. Turn. Turn the right way? Fuck. How do I make you turn there? Because now you're stuck in a loop. I mean, the main problem I'm running into is not the game itself, it's that I don't know that much about maze algorithms. And so I don't know how to solve problems like this with the parameters I have been given. And while the game does intuitively teach you some of these things, this problem here of not being able to get Gizmo to turn over the hazard at the proper point is not something I can intuit from the gameplay. Because I think that's something I'm running into a bit here with a lot of these levels, is it feels like you're trying to teach me to add something to the algorithm, to do this in a intelligent way, but then I find out through you directly that no, I'm just supposed to brute force it at this point. And I think if I were a very, very beginner programmer and I was just brute forcing it, I feel like that would be fine, but I think even at these earlier levels, if I know what I'm doing and I want to program something that makes sense, I feel like I should still have the option to do something correctly. And it feels weird that I don't. I think is the thing I'm running into at the moment. I'm not sure how to describe it other than the intent of the game and the solutions intended for each individual puzzle don't feel like they're lining up with each other at the moment. Because, like, I can tell Gizmo on this first hazard to turn instead of just going past it. But my intuition says don't do that because I have another hazard exactly like it here that I don't want him to turn on. And then I have this one over here where he should already follow the rule of turning when he sees a wall. Other than just having unlockable things, is there a reason that you have locked a lot of basic functions of Python behind unlocks? Because I see that you have arrays locked, and is this lists? I don't know what all of these are, but you've got like syntax things locked. I can understand a little bit more having these functions that you have created for this locked. But that's what's getting me at the moment. And I feel like I'm not gonna run into enough things at this point in time because I'm gonna be stuck on levels trying to work that problem. Oh, was that 30 minutes ago? I thought that was just now. Oh no. Yeah, that's okay. I feel bad because I don't think I'm going to be able to provide more useful feedback at this point other than what I've provided so far. Because I simply don't know enough about maze algorithms, and I'm struggling to find the intent of each individual level of what it's trying to teach. Because it's at odds. But it also feels awkward to end right here, because I'm struggling. Yeah, please let him know I am so happy to continue playtesting this. My critiques are most certainly not negatives. They are, this is very interesting and I want this to succeed. And I'm learning something new right now and it's hurting my brain in a fun way. I've been trying to talk my process out as much of goop as it's been, trying to work through the levels as well to also give a helpful thing, because it's probably very noticeable, but I'm somebody who looks for patterns quite often to try to exploit them in stuff like this, and I struggle to find other solutions outside of patterns quite often as well. So like, I look for the pattern I'm expecting to happen, and then when I see it and then I can't do anything about it, it's very frustrating. But yeah, this is very fun. I want to see this game complete. It's so cute already. I adore it. I think I am going to end here just because, yeah, I don't know how to work this out. Except for brute forcing it. But very much kudos to Mythicos. Because level design is hard, and level design where you're trying to teach somebody something, like coding like this, is even harder. And I know this directly because I watched like 5 other people of my college courses try to do this. Not exactly this, but similar things where they were trying to teach programming through a game and just suffering. Like, I've had my complaints with this. This is still very incredible. Like, 10 out of 10. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I am going to... Yeah! Oh my gosh, I can see the work put into this. I'm very, very pleased with what I've seen so far. Let me see if anyone is online for me to raid into. I just see this. So I've been watching these people because I enjoyed a lot of their things, but they're just playing D&D. But I do kind of want to raid today because I never raid. I'm so bad about raiding. But if you guys have, oh, you have somebody? Okay, I am totally down to raid into somebody that you guys have too. Can you type their full name for me? Oh, I love Dead by Daylight. Okay. My raid message is typically crab raid. For those who are new here, please feel free to use just the normal crab emote. Let me find it for you guys to copy paste. I'm pretty sure I still can't raid on YouTube because YouTube is mean to me, but we can raid on Twitch. For sure. There you go. Alright, you guys. Thank you for joining. I will be happy to do this more in the future when he's got more updates. My brain does hurt right now, though. Have I given myself a headache? Yes. Was it worth it? Absolutely. This was actually like the main thing I struggled with during college, was figuring out algorithms. Which is understandable. Algorithms are no joke.